All right, good morning. Begin in Samastiti. Join the palms together. Close your eyes. Take a moment to get centered. In your mind, visualize a strong, flexible body. And then start to soothe the mind by watching the rhythm of the breath. Watch the breath travel in into the bottom of the lungs. Fill all the way up to the top. And watch your air move out through your nose. Watch the lungs deflate. Watch the rising in energy as you breathe in. Ground down into your feet as you exhale. And open your eyes, release your arms to your side. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, raise the arms straight up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Lift your belly, reach the sternum forward. Step your left leg back into a lunge. So we'll modify this first one. Lower the knee down. Point your toes back. Lift the low abs up and raise your arms up. Lift up out of the lower back. Turn the triceps, reach up past your pinkies. As you exhale, bring your hands back down. Curl the back toes, lift the back knee up. Then step back to down dog. Look in between your hands. Step that right foot all the way up in between the hands. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale, step the back leg forward and fold forward. Press down into the feet. Inhale, come all the way up, raise the arms. Exhale, Samastiti, hands to your heart. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen the front of the spine. Step the right leg back, big lunge. Lower the knee down and point the toes back. Lift your low abs, raise your arms. Lift up out of the lower back as you stretch the top of the right shin down. Bring the hands back down, curl the back toes, lift the back knee, step back to down dog. Again, watch your breath move in and out through the nose, just like in Samastiti. And look in between the hands. Big step forward with your left foot. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step the back leg forward and fold forward. Press down into the feet. Inhale, come all the way up, raise your arms. Exhale, the hands to your heart. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands, step back into plank pose. Good, engage your core, lift your belly. Stretch back through the inner heels as the sternum drags forward. Keep that action so that the shoulders don't turn in. Shift forward, lower slowly to elbow height. Flip the toes back, press up into up dog. Again, lift through the front of the spine, just like we were practicing in the lunge. Lift out of the lower back and turn the shoulder heads back. Then glide back to down dog. Make roots through your knuckles, through your fingers. Grow roots through your toe mounds. Stretch the hips up higher, away from the wrists, away from the ankles. Let the back of the head release. Bend both knees, look in between your hands. Squeeze your outer upper arms. Keep that squeeze with the chest broad. Jump up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold forward. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, the hands to your heart. One more like that. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Plant hands, step back into plank. Press back through the inner heels, navel up, sternum up. Shift forward, lower slowly to elbow height. Don't let the shoulders turn in. Flip the toes back. Coil the upper spine in, lift the sternum. Glide back to down dog. Look in between the hands, firm the outer upper arms, bend knees, jump all the way forward. Inhale, Ardha, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale into chair pose. Bend your knees. Sit the hips back and raise the arms. Press all the way up to stand. Bring the arms to the side. Sun salutation B. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back to plank. Lower slow to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the right leg for warrior one. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. As you hold in the dog, reconnect to the breath. Let the breath soothe the mind. Visualize the armpits opening up, back to the legs spreading. Let's do one more B salutation to build heat in the body. Firm the outer upper arms, bend the knees, look forward, jump up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Come all the way up, hands to your side. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the right foot, warrior one. Inhale, come up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. All right, from down dog, look in between the hands. Bring the feet together. Turn the inner armpits forward. Externally rotate your upper arms. Keep that rotation. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Take the left arm up. Side plank. Try not to let the right shoulder turn in. Press through the inner heels like in plank. Inner thighs back, but then navel up. Press the blades in. Slowly come back to plank pose. Feet together. Glide back to dog, 3/4 of the way. Turn the inner armpits. Lift your hips. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Take the right arm out. Keep the rotation of the inner left arm. Spin it forward. Press through the inner heels and lengthen all the way out to your crown. Squeeze your low abs up. Slowly come back to plank pose. As you hold in plank, pull your right knee up to your right armpit. Then to your chest. Step your foot up. Turn your back heel down. Put a block underneath your right hand. Put your left hand on your hip and turn your chest open. As you open up, your right butt's going to want to swing back behind you. Instead, keep your right hip in, anchor your back heel, lift your chest and stretch your left arm straight overhead. Bring the left hand back down, spin your back heel up, step back to down dog. From down dog, shift into plank, pull your left knee up to your left armpit. Then to your chest, step your foot through, Turn the back heel down. Put the block on the outside of the left heel. Right hand onto the hip. Squeeze your left hip back in and under. Lift your belly, turn your chest open. As you push into the back heel, take the right arm straight overhead. Bring your hand back down. Step back to down dog. All right, from down dog, bring the feet together. Now squeeze your hips and lift up. Without losing the squeeze of the hips, lift the right leg up from the inner thigh. Stretch the leg, open up the armpits, reach. Lower that leg back down. Again, squeeze the hips, lift the left leg up from the inner thigh. Squeeze and reach, open the armpits. Lower that leg back down. Bend the knees, look forward, jump up. Inhale, Ardha, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend knees, sit back, Utkatasana. Press all the way up to stand. Bring the hands to the heart. Step the right foot back, big step back about 4 feet, spread your arms. Turn the left leg in and the right leg all the way out. Squeeze in with your hips and grow tall, then reach out over your right leg, triangle pose, 5 breaths. Press into the feet, come back up, turn the legs to the other side. Ground the back heel, squeeze in with the hips, grow tall. Reach all the way over the left leg. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come up. Step to the top of the mat. Tadasana, mountain pose. Again, squeeze in with the outer hips and grow tall, but don't squeeze so hard to where you feel the groins or the throat tense up. Bend your right knee, lift the knee up. Reach down and take your big toe. Push into the left heel and stand tall. Stretch the right big toe straight out in front of you. Try to let yourself tuck under. Then without the ribs or the hips twisting, start to open the leg out to the right. Bring the leg back to center. Release. And lower the leg. Change legs. Press the right heel down, bring the left knee up. Reach down to the inside of the leg, take the big toe, stand tall again. Then stretch the leg straight out. Press the right heel down, trying to let your pelvis tuck under. Stand tall through your Tadasana, reach to the left big toe mound. Then without twisting, open the leg out to the side. Bring your leg back to center, release the leg, stand tall in Tadasana. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back into plank. Now let's get your twisters ready. Pull your left knee up to your right armpit. Instead of using your neck or your shoulders, keep the collarbones broad, squeeze your belly and turn that knee up higher. As you inhale, slide it towards your wrist. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale, squeeze up. Downward dog. Shift into plank pose. Pull your right knee up to your left armpit. Use your belly, squeeze that knee up. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze the knee up, use your belly, pull up. Downward dog. Then step your right foot up to your right thumb. Come up onto the fingertips. Stretch the back leg, plant the left hand flat. Turn your chest and take your right arm up. So we want to use the middle to help us twist. Lift your left side belly up towards your right chest. And then use the arms, those are your external twisters. Those will help you twist even more. Keep lengthening from your back inner heel out through your crown. Then fold forward, step back to dog pose. Step the left foot all the way up. Stretch through your back leg, lengthen out. Plant the right hand, turn the chest, raise the left arm. Push through the back inner heel. Lift the right side low belly up to the left chest and turn. Then bring your hand back down, step back to dog pose. Bend the knees, look between your hands, jump through to seated. Stretch the legs straight out in front of you, sit up straight and tall. Then bend the knees and lean back so you're balancing in between your tailbone and your sit bones. Squeeze your low abs, lift the feet up. Lift your sacrum, lift up through the back of the spine without sinking back, stretch the arms forward. Open up the toe mounds, knees as straight as they could be now. Then cross your legs, put the hands down, lift your butt up, lift your feet up and hold. Back to boat. Squeeze low abs, lift through the back of the spine. Change the cross of the legs, hands down, lift up, lower down, then round down onto your back. Put your fingers behind your ears, crunch up to your knees like you're doing an old school sit-up. This is where it's gonna get real hard. Squeeze the low abs, send the right leg forward and the left leg. Don't let your belly lift. Strong exhalations to engage your middle. Then rebend your knees, lower the head down. Take a breath. Again, exhale, squeeze up. Send the left leg forward and the right. Hug the knees back in, lower the head down. Good, then set the feet down. Open up the arms to the side like goalpost arms. Bring the knees into your chest. Abdominal work's not over yet. Keep the knees close together, squeezed in. Without the left shoulder lifting, bring the knees over towards the right armpit. And then back to center. Over towards the left armpit. Back to center. To the right armpit. Back to center, to the left armpit, back to center, hug the knees into the chest, roll yourself up to seated, put the hands down and step back to down dog. From down dog, set your knees down and we'll practice headstand preparation. So interlace your hands, fingers all the way to the webbing. Bring the sides of the thumbs together. In between your hands, you want to imagine like you're holding an egg. You don't want to crush it, but you don't want to let it go either. The elbows go down right underneath the armpits. Forearms press firmly down into the mat. So first I'm going to keep the head up, curl the toes under, lift the knees, lift the hips. I don't want my shoulder blades to start to slouch forward, so I keep the blades in, see if I can walk in closer and lift the outer hips. Then can I lower the head down, keeping the lift of the outer hips and the blades. If that's all going well, I walk in closer. If it's still going well, I can go up one leg at a time. I keep the shoulder blades plugged in, neck long, legs are stretching strong. To come back down in reverse, slowly lower that leg. And sit back to child's. Downward dog. Then hop to seated. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Spread the legs wide apart for Upavista Konasana. Sit up straight and tall. Turn to face your left leg. Stretch the right leg away from you. Keeping the back of the spine lifted, start to lean towards your foot. Then see if you can catch the big toe, lift the belly up, and as you exhale, lengthen all the way out towards the foot. Inhale, come back up. Turn to face the other leg, sit up tall. Then reach for your foot. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Stretch the left leg away from you. And as you exhale, lengthen all the way out over the right leg. Inhale to come back up. Stretch both legs straight out in front. Raise the arms up. And as you exhale, take all your length, reach out for your feet. Inhale, come back up. And lie down on your back for corpse pose. Take the hands to your side, palms facing up. Take the feet about hips distance apart. Adjust the shoulder blades down the back. Adjust the pelvis into a neutral position. Let the body drop. Let go of the control of the breath. And for the next few minutes, practice watching the body being breathed. Again, let the mind be soothed by watching the rhythm of the breath. Make sure that you spend a good 5 minutes here. Thanks for practicing. Namaste. Thanks for watching the video today. Please remember to subscribe. You can help support the channel by donating. You could also go on to my website, timsenesi.com, and shop through the Amazon link. It doesn't cost you anything, but they send us money to help support the channel. That's on the website, the link. One other thing is if you want to be a member of the community and receive announcements, then you can sign up for the mailing list on the website as well. Don't worry, we're not going to send you crazy cat videos or anything. All right, thanks for watching.